Yo, hey guys, what is going on? Mark here, back with another video. And today's video is gonna be a good one. If there's one you need to watch, it's hopefully gonna be today's video, because I have a feeling today's video is gonna be so good. So I'll see you guys in a bit. So in today's video, basically, I saw a guy on YouTube do like this challenge thing where he went onto his road. It was a fairly big road, probably smaller than this actually, and he made a giant sign about probably from this window to about basically his hand's length, and he just stuck it on a tree and left it there for a day and let the traffic see it. And he made a brand new channel for this challenge, and he basically said subscribe now, and then he put the channel name below it, and it was like, it didn't even look that great. He just literally wrote it with a marker pen, and he stuck it on there, and that channel gained over 500 subscribers just in that one day. He did leave it overnight, but technically it was like a 24-hour period, and so that was insane. The fact that he did that just from one day. Now, as you guys know, if you've seen any of my other vlogs, I'm fortunate enough to live on the beach. Firstly, on a sunny day, you get so many people walking on the beach, it's unbelievable. And secondly, even if it is a slightly gloomy day like this, you still get a ton of people driving on this road, because it is just like a main road, isn't it? It's a big road. So, I'm pretty sure what he did is illegal. I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to just stick a giant advertisement up in the local area on public space, on public property, just for your advertising yourself. So originally what I wanted to do is I wanted to stick it just on like one of those things there, just like along there, so that anyone who is walking would see it, and then stick it up on a sunny day. But I'm also lucky enough to have a balcony. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hang a giant poster along this balcony. I don't have any pieces of paper which are this big, so I'm just gonna have to get a bunch of A4s and sellotape them together. Now the original plan was gonna be do pretty much what he did and just sellotape a bunch of A4s and then just write the stuff on top of the A4s. But I think I've got a better idea now. Basically what I want to do is use Photoshop to create something which looks really good, really attractive, really professional. Even though this is literally the most unprofessional idea I could ever think of. I also need to measure out the sizes of the balcony, and then what I'll do is I'll split the file up into lots of little pieces and print those little pieces out, and then I'll stick them together with sellotape, and it will sort of look okay. But yeah, I might even leave like little flabs on the pieces which are like meant to overlap, so that way you get a bit of overlap, it becomes a bit stronger, which I may do. But that will mess up a bit with my calculations, and it'll make this a bit harder to calculate, so I may also not. But yeah, we'll see what happens. So first thing I need to do is measure the balcony. So let me get a measuring tape in my hand now. Okay, there we go. So we've got the measuring tape. We got 8 meters, so I'm sure that should be enough. And we are gonna go and do some measuring. It's pretty cold out there though. Okay, so this is the balcony. So I'm just gonna hang it all the way across here, and all the cars passing will be able to see it. Like, I doubt most of the cars will look, because like the guy put it, basically you see that little you see this here, the little brick thing. He would have done the equivalent of what I'm doing, but put it on the brick thing, so it's really close to the cars, they can see it. But I feel like if it's hanging off a balcony, then a lot of people will see it like on the beach, who are like running and cycling. So obviously I'm gonna put it up on a sunny day because it won't get as much traffic today, and it will probably, like, if it starts raining or something, it will get damaged and stuff. But if this turns out well, then I can start adding upgrades, and I can like maybe laminate the pieces of paper before I stick them together. Oh, this is okay, this sounds good. But yeah, I've got my measuring tape, so I'm gonna measure it. Since I've only got myself, I'm not big enough to have a cameraman yet. I'm gonna have to quickly stop the thing whilst I measure this. So I'll get the measurements and I'll be right back. Okay, so the height of it, that length, is 143 centimeters. 326 centimeters from bar to bar. As you can probably imagine, it was incredibly difficult for me to get this all the way across. So I had to have it from this little edge to that edge. I also need to measure the length of these so that I can add two of these lengths on to the end. Okay, so from this edge, it's actually 10 centimeters, I would say. Maybe 11. Oh, actually, if you look at it in real life, you can't really tell from here. But in real life, it's 12 centimeters. Okay, 12 centimeters then. So that will be adding 24 onto this length. What I will do is I'll end up putting like 2 holes somewhere in the center. This thing isn't focusing. But yeah, I'll be putting 2 holes like somewhere in the center of the card. And then I will basically just tie some string around this. So it will kind of flap. And I'll try to tie some string around the bottom, but that'll be a bit more difficult. But I'm sure I'll manage. And yeah, I don't want it to flap too much, especially if it gets windy. But yeah, let's go to whatever I'm gonna do next.
The next day.
Okay guys, it is now day 2 of our challenge. I did not expect making the poster to take us all the way up to day 2, but it did. But, you know, we just gotta hustle on. So we're gonna do this. So I finished making the banner thing yesterday. But the greatest problem I had was printing it. I think possibly I should have hand done it, but I feel like I've come too late in all the designing of the poster. I wanted to just carry on with the print, and the print will look better. So I'm gonna take you over to my PC now, and you'll see what happened. We'll see what happened. I'm gonna take you over to my PC now, and you'll see what I've done. So. Okay, hello everyone, we are here on my PC. So this is me when I've come to edit the video. I realized that me showing you guys me making the banner was way too long. So I decided to just re-record a quick summary of me showing you the banner. So basically, here we are in Photoshop. This is the banner. So you've got the subscribe to, and then this was the original thing. So subscribe to, and then Mark Rassam for vlogs, challenges and more. Mark Sharkey for gaming videos and live streams. Just so they know what they're getting. And then basically, making it didn't take me too long. But finding out how to print it honestly took me forever. Honestly. It was incredibly difficult. Because if you think about it, this isn't just going to go on one piece of paper. It's going to go on lots of different pieces of paper. So how do you print it out on lots of different pieces of paper was the question. Well, turns out you can use, you have to export it as a PDF and use Adobe Acrobat to use this thing called tiling, where you basically just print it out in lots of little squares, which means that you have to stick it together, which is kind of what I was looking for, but yeah, you have to also get Adobe Acrobat to do that. So then I was trying to find a way to make the tiling simpler, but it didn't quite work out as I wished. So I decided to put guidelines of portrait tiles on, and I realized actually if I squeezed everything up, I could just cut off part of the bottom. And also I got rid of the subscribe to and I added these because I felt like that looked a bit better. So yeah, I realized I could cut off this. So I cut off that and I exported it and I put it in Adobe Acrobat. And for some reason it was trying to print it in landscape tiles, even though I set it on portrait. So okay, I said if it's going to be fixed on landscape tiles, that's fine, let's print it in landscape tiles. But then it wouldn't work. I tried to print it in landscape tiles, it decided to put it in portrait tiles. So I'm back to portrait tiles, and honestly it just took forever. Alright guys, that is the end of the vlog. Basically what I'm going to be doing is, I've finished editing the whole thing, but this has ended up to be a massive vlog. It's in total about 30-40 minutes of vlog, of challenge, you know, whatever you want to call it. So what I've decided I'm going to do is I am going to be splitting it up into almost a 3-part series. As you guys probably already know, I've been really busy with school lately, and I haven't really had time to be filming vlogs and stuff like that, not as much time as I would like to. And so I want to start putting out an upload every single week for you guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to split this up into 3 10-15 minute vlogs, which I think is perfect size for a vlog. So 3 10 to 15 minute vlogs, and they will be coming out on a weekly basis. So 1 week, then the next week, then the next week. Also guys, now that I've finished this, I'm going to be making some more videos. So some videos that you can be expecting soon. My LA vlogs, my Ardèche vlogs, the whole series will be coming out, and with them I'll be doing the same thing. So each day of those vlogs will become their own little section, and I will just upload them independently, and that way they'll last a long time. That way you guys can be entertained, I can do the stuff that I need to do and keep entertaining you guys and growing as a channel. I love you guys. Thank you very much for watching the video. Smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. We're trying to hit 1,000 subs by the end of the year. We are about to hit it over on the gaming channel. Can we do it on the vlogging channel as well? Who knows? Let's see if we can. So guys, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, leave a comment, because I absolutely love it when you guys leave comments. Honestly, it's the best thing. I love replying to them, and I just love seeing them there. So leave a comment. It can literally be anything. If you've got any questions, leave a question. Any thoughts on this challenge, leave a thought on this challenge. But I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Whoosh.
What's holding you down? I ain't like others. Don't let them hold your ground.
But I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. You ready? Whoosh. You ready? Woo. Meow. Whoosh. Whack. One of these should do. I'm just gonna.